Welcome to another episode of series or Creators Value, where we spotlight bold creators shaping the culture through vision, healing, and impact. Well, today's guest is a transformational leader whose mission reaches both the heart and the spirit. Well, Dr. Michelle D. Kennedy is a certified Christian life coach, author, publisher, and the founder of Embrace You Coaching. It is a platform dedicated to emotional wellness, leadership mood development, and inner healing, basically for leaders in ministry and the marketplace. Well, through Dr. Kennedy's books, coaching certifications, consulting, and training programs, Dr. Michelle is helping people heal so they may lead. Her journey is a beautiful mix of purpose, spiritual growth, and multi passionate entrepreneurship. Let's dive into the powerful story behind her movement. Dr. Michelle, welcome to the show.
Thank you so very much, Francis. You've done an amazing job kind of collectively putting all the things together that I do. And yes, I have a very deep passion for living the best version of our lives and also helping others to do the same. Oftentimes, we encounter people, and when we can see us in them, it gives us a greater level of passion. And so, yes, I enjoy the work that I do. I was once asked, what would you do and do it for free? This is what I would be doing. I don't do it for free. But
That was a
if I
catch.
yes, but if I had to do it for free, this would be the one thing I would want to do.
You mentioned doing the best and searching and uncovering the best versions of ourselves. And that is what Dr. Michelle just does for people. Now, my first question would be, how did it start?
So I have always been this person. Even I'm still friends with some of the people who I graduated from high school with. And even they say, you were always that person for us. My parents were older people. My mom was 39, my dad was 51. So I kind of grew up with with parents that were grandparents' age. So my morals and my values was of the past generation. I've always been different, and I've been told since I was a little girl that you have an old soul, that you have a rich amount of wisdom that's far beyond your age. I've known that I've been different since the age around 6. The Lord would always deal with me in dreams and visions. I would always know the end result of a thing before even doing it. I've always been the teacher. So if we was going to play school, I had to be the teacher. So I've always loved teaching. And it wasn't until around 2012, I was in a really dark place, and I had gotten introduced to coaching as a operations supervisor, but we were taught how to coach from a performance standpoint. So I already had coaching skills. They had taught us some frameworks and things of that nature. I remember telling my employees even then, when I coach you, I'm not coaching you for here, I'm coaching you for life. So I have literally always been a coach in some form. Moved here back to Jacksonville in 2014. I was living in Georgia. I was known for throwing really big birthday parties because everything I do is big bling. As you can see, everything I got on is shining. And so
And it's
uh,
fabulous.
yes, I can't help it, and so I was sitting one night and it was like 1:30 in the morning, and I heard the Lord say, "I want you to give your birthday away this year." And I'm like, "What does that even look like?" So as I began to sit, I reached out to a young lady who I went to school with. I said, "I'm having an event. Don't have a whole lot of details, but I'd like you to come and be the speaker." And then the way that the Lord deals with me, like He give me line upon line, precept upon precept, like this is who you call, this is what you do. So I made a couple of posts. I was like, connect me to life coaches. And I was connected to a lady named D. Nicole Williams. And I had never even really experienced life coaching. I was just following the leading of the voice that leads me. So I set up a life coaching panel. I did this event totally for free. It was on my birthday. So it was my way of giving away the celebration of my life to others. And that was where things all shifted. My birthday was in March. April, I enrolled in her course. June of 2017, I became certified as a coach. I've always been an entrepreneur. My dad was a serial entrepreneur. So I've been running businesses since I was a little girl. So I started launching things that I had already done. So in 2017, under the next chapter for me, it was like the mother company for a lot of little businesses that I was running. Yes. I remember sitting in class because at 36, I went back to college. And my professor at the time asked me about the event planning company that I have. And he was like, "You like doing events?" I was like, "Yeah, I love doing events. Of course, they're fabulous like me." So he was like, "Yeah, that's good, but you'll make more money teaching people how to do events than you do doing events." So that stuck with me. And so that became like a part of the precepts of everything I do. Whatever I learn, I don't want to just learn it, but I want to learn how to teach it. I have a degree in education, but decided I did not want to teach students. But I have a real uncanny knack to be able to teach adults, to be able to take big pieces and break them down to make them applicable to your life. So that's kind of how I got here. So when I became certified as a life coach, my 5-year goal was to coach coaches because I've always been one who was in contact with leaders. I always worked with people in high spaces, high capacities. So that was my 5-year goal. My 10-year goal, I was like, okay, if I want to do it, I need to be able to teach it. And so I was like, in 10 years, I want to have my own certification school. The Lord had me on a fast track. So in 2017, I got the first certification. 2019, I became a master coach and I took a master coach certification and a dual executive coaching, executive training. That's what it was, certification. So I was like, okay. And so one of the things we had to do was to build a program. So what else would I build but a life coaching program? And we're like probably over 200 coaches at this point.
It's amazing how waking up at the middle of dawn and realizing, "Oh, I think I need to do something." I mean, something is telling me, someone is telling me I need to do something for my birthday, and it's beyond me. It has a deeper purpose kind of birthday party for for the lack of better term that is. Stay tuned for the next episode.